Hey guys, back at it with another roulette strategy. But before we start that video, I do want to just announce today that I am releasing the top 5 survival tested systems so far. So these are all going to be ranked from 5th to 1st. And I just want to be clear, I'm not claiming they are the best out there, but I am claiming that they are the best so far that have been survival tested. And remember, this is a fluid list, and this will be continuously updated as better and better systems come out. So this is just the beginning of the journey. And for those that have submitted systems and strategies to me, I do want to appreciate that. I thank you, and I am going to be running them next week. I have a full week next week set up for these systems that you guys submitted. So let's see if any of them replace any in the top 5. And the current top 5, all the links will be in the description below. So with that being said, we are running a system today from one of my subscribers, LimRay9239. But before we go into the test, I'm, obviously, like always, going to go over the survival test guidelines. So the reason why this was created is we're just trying to find the best of the best. The goal is to find only the gold nuggets. Every strategy will get its fair shake with 90 spins. This was chosen amount of spins because it equates to about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes of actual playing time in the casino. There's not going to be a time limit. And I wanted to do longer videos to see how well and see how resistant these strategies are. So what's going to happen is one of two things. We're going to play all 90 spins. It survives the test, and it will be graded at the end of each video, or the system fails before that happens. Every system will receive a grade on performance, and every system will be posted. All results unedited, the good, the bad, the ugly, and that's just to show the truth behind these systems and to actually see if they work in the long run. So if you like this type of content and you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, because it won't hurt you none, but it might help you some. So let's see how this system does today. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it right now. We're going to do $10 units. And this is a parlay style betting system. So the first part of the progression is we're going to put 1 unit. That could be any unit size that you wish. And it's going to be put on any of the dozens. So let's just pick the last to hit. And I will have the progression below. It's very simple progression. And it's a low bankroll today. The bankroll is only $200. So we lost there. So we're going to follow winner. And this is our base level bet. And we got the win right there. So when you get the win at the base level bet, what you're going to do is you're going to parlay. So this next part, we're going to put those units. So we're up $10, right? So we won right there. So we're going to put 3 units on a 50-50 bet. So I'm going to see the last 2 that hit are black. So I'm going to put 3 units here. And let's see if we could get the win. There's 4 levels to this progression. And we lost right there. So at any level, what you're going to do is you're going to reset back to base level. So let's put 10 here. And I've always in the past, I've never really been a huge fan of this style of betting, but I could see the appeal. So we lost there, so we're going to put 10 over here. And if any of you guys are like sports bettors, you'd be familiar. Like, obviously, when you're doing parlays, you could win big with the low entry fee. So we won that level, so we're going to go ahead and red's hitting hot right now. So we're going to put 30, so 3 units on red. And the good thing is if you win big. The bad thing about parlaying is you need to win every single level to come out on top. So we lost there. We haven't got past that level, so we're going to put $10 on third dozen. That is 11 black. Missed that one. Going over here. And remember, our bankroll is low. It's only set at 200. That should give us 20 rounds, 20 opportunities. 27. We got the win right there. So remember, 3 units. Looks like there's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 odds in a row. Let's go ahead and just stick with the what's hitting. So 3 units on odd. Let's see if we could get past this level, and I'll explain the rest as we go. And that's a loss, so we have to reset. So let's just go last to hit. Got the win right there, so we're leveling up, going to the second level, and we're going to go red. Let's see if we could get past it this time. This one does take patience. It could be exciting if you clear all 4 levels. But any of you gamblers out there, especially with sports, you guys do understand those parlay bets are very attractive because you could put 10 bucks and you could potentially win $1,000 depending how many legs you have. But the chances drastically decrease as you keep adding legs. And we haven't, let's see where we're at. So we're already halfway through our bankroll. Let's see if we can't get some kind of winning here. We're 12 spins in. And that's a miss right there. Follow the winner. Another miss. That's why we're testing these systems out. There's a lot of channels out there that show just short clips and they just show you the winnings, but I'm showing you the truth. I'm showing you what happened. So, and you guys form your own opinion. We'll stay right here since that was the last to hit. And there's another miss. Where are we at? We got a couple more rounds in us. And there's another miss. We got 5 more rounds after this. Missed it there. Let's see if we just let's keep going here. Definitely don't see this making the top 5 unless it turns around soon. So 31 black. After this, we got 2 more shots. And you can make that longer because $200 really isn't a large bankroll. But, okay, finally got a win right there. All right, next level. Let's go ahead and do low numbers. Let's go opposite this time. And high numbers hit. All right, let's see where we're at now. So we got 1 more round left in us. Let's see if we could do something here with it. And like I said, this will be posted. Got the win right there. Level 2. Let's follow the high numbers and let's just go 50-50 bet's going to be here. So we're going 30 bucks. And we missed. All right, and that's why I test these videos. I appreciate the submitting this strategy. I could see the attraction to parlay style betting. I like to sports bet as well. If I were to treat it like a sports bet, let's say you put $100 on a -110 to hit, right? So you bet 100, and then you win 100, right? So that's like an even bet. If you parlay that 8 legs, that's over $17,000 win. But the chances of, if you hit 16 out of those 17, you lose. So as the progression and the parlay goes, the less and less likely you are to win. So what I recommend with something like this, you might want to start with the 50-50 bet and only put higher percent bets out there as you accumulate your wins, because you're starting off with 1 dozen. The hit rate's only 32% on a single zero roulette wheel. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm never really been a big fan of these. systems. The parlays, maybe in and sports, it works out a little bit better. I don't see it with this one. Roulette. I don't know. There's too many good strategies out there to be using this one. But anyways, all the stats on this will be posted. This reminds me of like betting slots. There's like no control over your betting. You're kind of just wishing you get lucky. If you're a lucky gambler, I could see maybe it does help you out a little bit, but I don't know. I don't like it. But like I said, I will have the links to the top 5 posted down here in the description. Let me know you guys' thoughts on those. And if you do have any strategies to submit, you could send them to roulette.strategy777@gmail.com, or you can simply put it in the comments, whatever you prefer. Okay, so obviously today's system did fail in literally every category. That's why we run these tests. But we didn't reach maybe its potential. So I'm just going to go through the level of progression. So obviously you've seen that we're putting 1 unit on a dozen. That gives you about a 32% chance to hit. And say you win that one, then you progress to the second level, which you put 3 units on any 50-50 bet. You can play that following the winner or going opposite, whatever you prefer. And that gives you a 49% chance to win. Let's say you hit that one. Then you progress to the third level, and then you're going to put 3 units on each, 3 units on 2 of the 3 columns. And then you win, you basically get back 9 units. That gives you a 65% chance to win. But then you got to go to the last one. And it does have the highest percentage hit rate with 73%. But you're going to put those 9 units on those 9 units on 9 streets. And then say you win that 4th level bet in the progression, then you go ahead and reset and just rinse and repeat. We never got past level 2. So I could see some potential, maybe if you lower the levels maybe to 3, maybe 2. I don't know. I don't personally like these type of systems, but I'm giving you this information. Just maybe there's some of you out there that could tweak it and actually make it do something, because today was a complete fail. But like I said in the past, I'm posting all these videos, good, bad, and ugly. But with that being said, I do want to go over the list that I have for today, that I'm releasing today, and I will have all the links below. But from bottom to top, this is how they're ranked. So 5th in the list of the top 5, we got the D. Allenbert modified progression. 4th, we have the one that came from Ninja Gamblers called the Romanacci. That was a combination of the Romanowski plus Fibonacci sequence. At number 3, we have the 5 double streak. And that was actually my progression that I kind of tweaked a little bit. I'm not saying I came up with it. I tweaked it a little bit. And then second, we have Randall's system. That came from the Roulette Masters channel. And I never seen it fail on his channel. I ran it. It was very surprising results. It made a lot of money. And then at first, right now, I do have the system called Moving Corners from Kentuck White. And I did make one mistake in that video where there was an overlap and created a jackpot number and it hit. But overall, even if I didn't hit that jackpot number, it would have still came up with a ton of profit. It almost made its entire bankroll profit. So I think that's great. I want to run more tests on that one as well. I'm thinking about doing like a break test to just run these systems and find their exact breaking point. But with that being said, till next time, be cool, stay cool, peace.